This is a demonstration of how to wind the bobbin onto a sewing machine.
Okay, so firstly, you open the little flap at the bottom of the sewing machine, and to take the bobbin out, there is a little window, okay, so you pull that forward and you use that to pull the bobbin out of the machine. Okay, then you tip the bobbin out. Okay, the bobbin will either be empty or will not have much fabric on it, much thread on it. So what you are going to do is, you are going to place this on the top of the machine, okay, on here, and you are going to click it over to the right hand side. And that's how the machine knows to wind the bobbin on and not to sew the sewing machine. Okay, with your thread, you're going to place the thread on the machine. You are going to hook it around the little top hook there. Then, following the arrows on the little round circle of metal here, you're going to go round in the direction the arrows tell you, just once. Okay, and then you're going to follow the thread along to the bobbin, and you are going to wrap it around the bobbin a couple of times to secure it in place. And then there is a little blade underneath this piece of plastic, so you can chop that off so it doesn't get in the way. Okay, so in order to make sure that we are just using the bobbin and not using the needle on the sewing machine, we are going to hold the outside of the wheel with our left hand, and with our right hand we are going to twist this wheel, okay, towards our body so it goes loose. Okay, now we can turn the machine on, and the light will come on so you know the machine is on. And when you put your foot down on the pedal, the bobbin will hopefully spin. There we go. We are now loading the bobbin up with thread. Woohoo! Okay, once you've got enough thread on your bobbin that you're happy with, okay, you can stop, or else when the bobbin becomes too fat with thread, it will automatically push itself off to the left to tell you that it can't take any more thread. Okay, so when you're happy with the amount of thread that's on there, okay, you can then stop. You click the bobbin over to the left hand side, you hold the outside of the wheel with your left hand, and then with your right hand you twist it back so that it's tight again. Okay, and then now that it's clicked over to the left, you can lift the bobbin off. Okay, cut the thread, and then you are ready to put it back in the bobbin holder.
And that's purely a place to store the bobbin in there, is it? That's for no other reason other than to store the bobbin?
This just has the bobbin in it.
And that's... what's that?
This is the bobbin case, and I'll show you how to put the bobbin back in the bobbin case.
Go for it.
Okay, first of all, you are going to put the bobbin down the table so that you end up with a little letter Q. Okay, so that the thread is coming down the right hand side, so that when you pull it, it will be going in a clockwise direction. Okay, you are then going to take this and slot it in straight into your bobbin case. Okay, on the side of the bobbin case, you're getting close for this, side of the bobbin case there's a little slit there, so you're going to pull your thread into the slit, and then you're going to pull it up and it will pop into this little window here. Okay, that means the thread's in the right place. Then you are going to push it into the machine so that the little arm is up in the air. Oh, unless it falls out like that.
Okay, we just paused it because it fell out of the bobbin holder and now it's back in.
Right, so you're going to push it into place so that the little arm's up in the air, and you'll hear it click when it's in place, and you won't be able to spin it around. Okay, if you can spin it around in circles inside the machine, it means that it's not in place properly, so you need to make sure it's clicked into place. That will only happen when the little arm is at the top of the machine. Okay, like that.
Roger.
Okay, once you've done that, you are then ready to thread up your machine and go fishing to find your little thread in the bobbin case.
And is that more advanced for later?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Antoinette, for your demonstration.